Battle lines are likely to be drawn up this morning, but how much public support is there for more military involvement in the Middle East?
Good morning. The Prime Minister is due to chair a National Security Council meeting today to discuss whether military action will be taken against Syria. A poll has revealed that just 1 in 4 of the British public would support missile strikes against the country. Our political editor, Sue Jameson, is outside Downing Street. Morning, Sue. There could be a decision within days on this.
Well, there does seem to be a chain of actions becoming clear. You've got the meeting today with David Cameron, key cabinet ministers as well as advisors on military and intelligence matters. Then tomorrow there is going to be the recall of Parliament. There'll be a non-binding vote, but with the US saying that they are ready to act now, there could be missile strikes by the weekend. The red line has been crossed and the world cannot stand idly by. The Prime Minister has made his views clear, and today the National Security Council will work out a possible plan of attack against Syria for its use of chemical weapons, maybe as early as this weekend. Something the Prime Minister must then try to sell to Parliament tomorrow.
Any decision would have to be proportionate, would have to be legal, would have to be about specifically deterring the use of chemical weapons.
Convincing MPs could be the toughest part, with many high-profile figures warning that bombing will achieve nothing and could even make the situation worse. Across the Atlantic, the rhetoric is more clear-cut.
The use of chemical weapons on the scale that we saw on August 21st cannot be ignored. It must be responded to.
But even if MPs endorse limited attacks against Syria, there is lukewarm public support. A poll today shows just 1 in 4 in favour of missile strikes.
Good morning, Sue. A decision could be made quite quickly then.
Yes, there's certainly a momentum to this, which is, of course, why the Prime Minister and MPs are back early from their holiday. Today, the National Security Council is meeting and likely to come up with some sort of plan. And the Prime Minister has made it very clear that it has to be a legal option. It has to be proportionate. And also, it isn't about regime change. It is about trying to prohibit the further use of chemical weapons. And those 3 things have to be in place for MPs tomorrow, because many of them have some serious reservations about Britain becoming involved, and in fact whether our involvement could actually make things worse. So that is going to be a tough one to sell, but it's unthinkable that he could take any action or agree to any action with the Americans unless that is in place.
And we know some of our allies are on our side. They agree with us. America, as you mentioned, France as well, but others aren't so keen.
Yes, that's right. I mean, there was a late-night phone call between President Obama and David Cameron, 11:30 last night. They're clearly on the same page. The Syrian foreign minister still absolutely denies the country used chemical weapons, and Russia remains staunchly loyal to President Assad, which is why it is going to be near impossible to get anything at all through the UN Security Council, however much people would like that to be the case.
Sue, thanks very much indeed.